Huddersfield.
Well, we're joined now in the studio by Dr Afshin Shahi, a lecturer in international relations and Middle Eastern politics at Bradford University. If we do bomb, would it make any difference?
Tactically, it's not going to have a huge significance on the ground. But when we're talking about political symbolism on the global stage, obviously, it's going to have a lot of significance for Britain.
How easy is it for our MPs to make a yes or no decision? It's very black and white, isn't it?
It is very difficult because every single person who has to make a decision tonight can't be indifferent about what happened in 2003 and also can't be indifferent to what happened in 2011. The British track record of military intervention in the Middle East has been extremely poor, and for that reason, making any decision tonight is not going to be necessarily easy.
What about radicalisation, which I know you are very concerned about? Is this likely to increase it to a certain extent? In other words, if we decide to bomb Syria tonight or whenever, is it going to leave us more open potentially? It's how long is a piece of string, I suppose, that question.
We need to remember Britain has been already involved in Iraq against ISIS for more than a year. And practically, when we look at kind of the political frontiers between Syria and Iraq, they don't have any meaning whatsoever. So in terms of kind of impact, we're not going to have any major difference. Even if they decide to bomb Syria tomorrow, this is simply going to be the extension of the existing operation in Iraq.
But looking at certain areas of Yorkshire, we've already seen 3 families go off, allegedly radicalised, gone off to Syria. Do you think that if we take part in these airstrikes, we may get more families wanting to do that?
I mean, it is very difficult to kind of underline the causes of radicalization. It would be extremely naive to reduce radicalization only to foreign policy. Radicalization is such a multifaceted and multidimensional phenomenon, and responding to foreign policy and British foreign policy is only one dimension among so many others.
It's been a passionate debate. It looks, I suppose, if we can understand it, that the government might win the day. Is that your interpretation as well?
I think it is increasingly likely that David Cameron will get his vote. The Labour Party is very divided, and this is a very good opportunity for David Cameron to get what he wants.
Dr Afshin Shahi, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you. We'll be talking more about that in our